Hi everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right in because today we are completely shattering the illusion that earning a massive salary automatically makes you wealthy. We're breaking down the investor's blueprint for wealth evolution. Now, since you guys already follow this space, you know this isn't about getting lucky. It's about a systematic, highly intentional approach to money. If you've ever found yourself wondering why some folks seem to effortlessly build wealth while others are constantly stressing over bills, well, you're in the right place. We're going to dive deep into the data and the mindsets that literally separate the truly rich from everyone else.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the wealth illusion, high income versus real wealth. So why on earth do people making over 100 grand a year still find themselves living paycheck to paycheck? Society feeds us this massive lie that getting rich is just about earning a bigger paycheck, right? We catch ourselves thinking, man, if I just get that promotion, if I just cross that six-figure mark, all my financial stress will magically vanish. But the data points to a fascinating, kind of scary contradiction. There are people pulling in 100 grand who are literally sweating bullets right before payday. And on the flip side, there are people earning way less who are quietly, steadily building generational wealth. So what's the actual difference here? It proves that earning power absolutely does not equal wealth.
It really boils down to a massive behavioral trap. We're talking about the difference between looking rich and becoming rich. Looking rich means spending first, financing the luxury car or swiping for designer clothes just to impress people. Becoming rich flips that completely upside down. The truly wealthy invest first, and they only spend whatever happens to be left over. The poor and middle-class mindset dictates that you prioritize the appearance of wealth over the reality of it. And let's be real, if you spend first and tell yourself you'll just invest whatever is left over, the reality is there's usually absolutely nothing left.
Which brings us directly to Section 2, spenders, savers, and investors, the three financial paths.
Basically, every single one of us falls into one of three financial buckets. First up, the spender. They earn, they spend, and the outcome is pretty much guaranteed. They stay broke. Second, the saver. Now, society loves to praise saving, but thanks to inflation silently eating away at your purchasing power, saving alone just means you're losing your wealth in slow motion. And finally, the investor. They earn, they invest, and their money actually starts working for them. That compounding effect takes over. If you really want to build wealth, you absolutely have to transition into that third category.
Let's move into Section 3, pay yourself first, the golden rule of the rich. Look, I know pay yourself first sounds like a total cliche, but honestly, it is a rigid mechanical rule that wealthy people follow religiously. It basically dictates that the very first transaction you make on payday is funding your own future. You take a set percentage of your income to invest every single month before paying the rent, before paying off the credit card, and definitely before buying anything fun. You literally must ensure your future is funded before a single dollar goes toward your current lifestyle. So what's the magic number? The absolute target you need to hit with zero excuses is a 10 to 20% monthly savings rate. I want you to focus heavily on this monthly savings target today. Treat this percentage like an inescapable tax. Just like the government takes its share before you ever even see your paycheck, you have to take your wealth-building share first. This intense focus on securing your monthly savings is the bridge between just wanting to be rich and actually becoming rich. All right, Section 4, Daily Investment Checklist, turning goals into daily habits. If that 20% number sounds a little terrifying right now, let's start incredibly small to build out your daily investment checklist. $5. By committing to investing just $5 a day, you initiate the habit. Think about what $5 really is. It's a cup of coffee or a random snack you don't even need. But over the course of a month, that $5 a day totals a solid $150. You don't need a massive windfall to start. You literally just need to find $5 today.
Because over time, that $150 a month doesn't just inch up in a straight line. It compounds. The growth curve shoots upwards, transforming into thousands of dollars. Your money actually starts breeding more money, turning a daily micro-habit into a long-term financial fortress. This right here is the exact mechanical engine of wealth creation.
And it proves one major point: consistency, not luck. Building real wealth doesn't require a lottery ticket, an inheritance, or guessing the next massive stock. You have to prioritize consistency. You just have to be unrelentless. Honestly, it's a pretty boring process. You wake up, you follow your daily investment checklist, and you repeat it month after month, year after year. Consistency is, without a doubt, the undefeated champion of wealth creation. So here is your finalized daily investment checklist. Step 1, secure that 10 to 20% monthly savings target. Do an audit of your life and just find it. Step 2, automate a $5 daily investment so the money moves without you even having to click a button. Step 3, maintain consistency over time. By checking off these 3 simple steps, you guarantee that your money is out there working for you, instead of slipping through your fingers on stuff you won't even remember buying next week.
And finally, Section 5. The perfect time is now. Stop waiting. The perfect time was yesterday. The second best time is today. The absolute biggest lie we tell ourselves is, oh, I'll start investing when I make more money, or I'll start when my car is finally paid off. Listen, you don't need to be rich to start investing, but you absolutely must invest to become rich. We have to stop waiting for ideal conditions because the stars are never going to perfectly align. The math of compounding strictly demands time, which means every single day you wait, you are literally costing your future self money.
If you keep doing what everyone else does, buying the flashy phone, financing the car, saving whatever pocket change is left over, you are going to get exactly what everyone else gets: endless financial stress and a paycheck-to-paycheck life. But if you make a mindset shift today, if you actively transition from a spender to an investor, your future will change forever. You are breaking away from the herd.
So I'll leave you with this question. If doing what everyone else does keeps you broke, what will you do differently today to change your future forever? Take a hard look and ask yourself which of the 3 paths you're on right now. Are you the spender, the saver, or the investor? And more importantly, are you going to take the very first step on your daily investment checklist today? The blueprint is right in your hands. Now it's time to build. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I highly encourage you to go take action right now.